Hello goblins, it's Chris, Eldritch Pipes, here with a tobacco review. But before I get there, what a day I've had. Put that down for a moment. This morning I was ordering some more pigment for some of the resins that I make, and they were out of stock, and so I said, when are they going to be, when are you going to get them back? And they sweetly informed me that they weren't going to restock. I should point out that these are the only purveyors of this particular range that I use. And I nearly fell over. I kind of finished the conversation in a bit of a daze, trying to get my brain into gear, and then I phoned them back a little bit later when I was pulled myself together, and we had a bit of a chat, and they saw my point of view, and we came to an arrangement. But so there is no drama, but there very nearly was. Good gracious. Did not enjoy that. Anyway, moving on. So, going to review this very interesting tobacco. Now, this tobacco is not in production. So if you can't bear to watch a review about a tobacco that is very difficult to get hold of, if you would try and get hold of it, don't watch. I came across this one because there's a chap in the UK who does sell consignment tins, and I just picked it up from him with a few other things. This is an aged tobacco. It's from 2008. It is a tobacco called Jubilee. Now, it doesn't say who makes this because it's blended for the Pipe Collectors Club of America. And there's a website on here that no longer exists. So I don't know if the Pipe Club of America is still going, but this website is not. However, it is widely rumoured or known that McClelland made this blend to order. And if there was any doubt, the tin note just gives it away. I mean, it's just so deep into the McClelland style. I don't doubt it for a moment. It's just got that tang that is just so there, sort of house style. This guy is a kind of like I would even be tempted to call it a ribbon. It's kind of like a really broken ribbon, just like tiny pieces. And it's a real mix. This is like it's a matured Virginia, Latakia, Turkish, and Perique blend. So it's not an English. In the tin note, even the Latakia is not really present. You just get this really vague hint of smoke right at the back, but it's that McClelland tartness. You know, and you kind of you're thinking sour orientals, floral, tart floral. That's kind of what you're getting. All right. Let's light this guy up again. The matured Virginia element is really forward. It's got that just really lovely sort of that sweetness to it. Sweetness with that kind of like farmyard funk, which is kind of like how I like to think of it. I just always love about how they're that sort of that tart element, that tart sour that you smell in the tin, you know, it delivers on the palate. It's kind of mouth watering. It kind of works because it's not overpowering, and you get the sweetness that really sort of like plays over the top, and then so it's like Virginias, then Orientals, and then the Latakia in the background. It doesn't disappear, but it's really in the background. Kind of like really, I mean, I like the addition of Latakia in this one. I think it does a couple of things, you know. It kind of like helps slow the burn, cools the smoke, and gives you this kind of like oily smoke, which I really like. And like McClelland, like every McClelland blend I've ever smoked, it's just ready to go out of the tin. There's kind of like no real messing. The moisture level seems to be just perfect. What I've been thinking, because I've been smoking this for a couple of days, is that you can like pick all these elements apart if you want. But when I've been smoking this, I've just been getting like the overwhelming experience is that it's just kind of fruity. It's like sweet and fruity. It kind of tastes really fresh. It is a really great summer blend because there's nothing ponderous about this. There's no sort of earthy burleys. The Latakia isn't heavy enough to really sort of ground this blend. It's really sort of fresh and bright. It is just a shame that this isn't easily accessible. So I'm just playing with the tin over here. Just a shame because I can see myself. I wish I'd known about this blend and stocked up on it. It's just a really, really lovely blend. I wonder. There might, just might, be a GLP's blend that does this sort of thing, but without the same sort of, without that McClelland style, which kind of brings it that sort of freshness. I'm going to have to check my cellar now and see if I've got anything that would work as an equivalent. I'm going to enjoy smoking that tin, for sure. I wish I'd gotten 2 from the guy. They're all gone now. But very pleasant. More than pleasant. Very enjoyable. All right, here we go. McClelland's Jubilee, 2008. A few years ago now. All right. I'll be back next time with some pipes, I think. Everyone seems to be enjoying seeing pipes, and I like showing them, so that's where the emphasis is going to go. And to everyone else who's following on the Listen with Eldritch, see you for the next episode next Monday. Till then, take it very easy, your royal pipe maker.